Hey, I had this idea. I need to do a banner for YouTube anyway. I figured other people could use this too. I decided I'd make up a studio on our server. It's got two different, I haven't made a big sign yet, but um, it's got two different studios, Studio 1, Studio 2. I green screened the wall in this one with lime green clay, and this one, well, I didn't have enough wool yet, but with lime green wool, and I want to see which one works better. Um, this one actually is a better color for it, but the texturing is a little too many shades, I think. I don't know, but I'm going to try it anyway. And this one is more of a duller color, but it might work better. I don't know. But I'm going to try both of them, and I'll let you know what my results are. Okay, I'm back. Well, the clay worked better than the wool, a lot better. I went into F5 mode and stood against the wall in this room and against the wool and took a screenshot. Then I went into a graphics program and did a flood fill on the green background with a transparent color, and it worked fine with the clay, but the wool, there was too many textures and it was a mess. So I ended up doing this entire room in the green clay and did a glass ceiling for the daytime, so there's not as many shadows. So you can see there's shadows here, so you have to play with it a little bit, get out all the shadows, but it's pretty painless. Okay, so in the other room, I did it magenta, so if whatever you're taking a screenshot of has green in it, you can't really do it in this room because it'll flood fill all the green in your picture with transparency. So if you have green, hopefully you don't have green and magenta both, because then you're kind of screwed. But you know, so you have your choice of the different rooms. And I'm gonna put some lights in the floor for nighttime. Mostly, you can't really film at night, or not film, but take pictures at night because of all the shadows. But I don't want mobs to spawn in here in the daytime or in the nighttime, and I don't want you to be able to see the lights in the daytime. So I got a project I'm going to do underneath here, and I'll get back to you in a few and show you what it is. I placed these torches. Well, now it's all messed up, but I had it in F3 mode to find out the best placement so that I got the right light level in here. I've got a glass ceiling for the daytime, and most of the time, I'll be using it in the daytime. Got magenta over here, and we got green over here. Probably be using the green screen most of the time, but for anybody else that wants to use it and they have green in their skin or whatever they're using, they could use this room. So if I can figure it out, I'm going to put a link on my video to Mumbo Jumbo. He has a block swapping tutorial, and I think I need to put some more light in here while I'm doing this so mobs don't spawn in here on my face. But yeah, I was watching a B-dub video of him putting lights. Oh, hold on a second. Yep. Howdy. Recording. Yeah, he was putting lights in his grass in front of his house at the starting of season 4, and he had a link to Mumbo Jumbo's video, and so I'm going to use probably the same thing that he did. First of all, I'm going to have to dig out down here, make some room, lots of room, and after I get this all dug out, I'll get back to you. Okay, I'm back. And as you see, it's daylight. Sky. Nope. Okay, it's daylight out. I can, well, I think I'm going to play it safe and go check and make sure there's no creepers up there first. No, no, no. If they keep doing that. God. I can't get up that hole. Yeah, I'm going to go double check for creepers up here. Don't want any unwanted visitors falling on my head. Okay, looks pretty clear up here. That don't mean they're not going to creep in anyway. But for the time being, it looks safe. Okay, I'll just put a piece of dirt there. Alright, so now, I guess I could have just busted in from the top. Get that out of my way. Oh, okay, one up. There. Okay, these circuits are going to be identical. What happens when you flip this on and off, each one of these circuits, one of them will turn off and one of them will turn on. And then the next time you hit it, it'll do the opposite. The one that's on will turn off, the one that's off will turn on. And what it does is it just swaps the pistons from the green clay to... hold on. Okay, I'm back. So, now what I was saying is that when you swap out the blocks, when one side's on, it'll put in the glowstone. When the other side's on, it'll put in the green clay. So I'm going to do both of these circuits at the same time. And I think the next one goes right. Dang it. It's kind of hard in this 3 high space. Okay, let me stand over here. Okay, so the second one has to face out. I don't know if I can get this one from over here. Okay, that one faces out. And the last one is going to face back into this one. So I'm going to have to put something right there so that I can get it to face this way. Okay, same thing on this side. Bam. Okay. To make the loop complete, we use a hopper. And just, yeah, I should have left the dirt there. Okay, the hopper just goes down into this one. So it's, you put one item in each one of these, and to get it to work opposite each other, I guess I could just use a piece of dirt. Well, put an item in this dropper on that side, and on this side you put it in this dropper. That way I'm going to be putting a comparator on the front. So when the comparator, you'll see, let me do that real quick. You'll see that one of the comparators will be on and one of them will be off. And I'm going to have to bust another hole in the ceiling a bit. Yeah. Oh shit, it's night again. Oh wait, no, that's just... what the hell? Oh, that's clay. Okay. My bad. Okay. Comparators. See, that one's on, and when I put this one down, it should be off. Alright. Let me cover up these holes before it does turn night. I don't think I need to jump up and down in there anymore. Okay, so yeah, because this one has a block in the comparator, or in the dropper that's up against the comparator, it turns the comparator on. And this one, that dropper's empty, but this one has something in it. So that one's off. When you flip the switch, it sends power to each one of these, which makes the dirt that I put in here go back to there, which turns off that comparator. And this one goes up into there and shoots into there, and then falls into that one, which turns that one on. So they'll just alternate back and forth each time you flip the switch. That way your blocks will alternate back and forth too. So now what? Okay. In these piston swapping, block swapping circuits, there's 3 blocks, and each one of these will control one of the pistons. Or there's 3 pistons, and each one side of this is going to control one of the pistons. So then the 3rd piston, this middle part, is going to control. So let me go take a look. I know it's just a monostable circuit, but I'm not sure exactly how it starts. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, let's put a piece of dirt in here for now. Okay, so this one has a dropper. It's almost the same as this other one. This one is making a circular motion of that piece of dirt I put in here. And this one's just going to actually go back and forth. You just got a dropper. It's just two items instead of 4 like that one. So just got a dropper and a hopper. And you put a piece of dirt in there. Or you can use anything. Okay, and now need a comparator here. Am I going to be able to hop? No. Yeah. Oh, good. Okay. Put a comparator there. So that one's off, and when... See, this one's going to go back and forth. This piece of dirt that's in that dropper, when you press the button, it's going to actually shoot that into this hopper, which is going to turn on that circuit, but the hopper will just instantly shoot it back again, which will turn it off. So you're just going to get a fast pulse. Blamp, 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 blamp. Okay? While these other ones are going to be, you know, one staying on and one staying off, this one's just going to get one pulse. If this isn't making sense to you right now, it might make a little more sense to you once I start with the piston system.